What is up, boys and girls? How is my YouTube people doing tonight? Alright guys, it is Tuesday night and we're back in the garage working on the green S10. So we got the passenger side, put the upper and lowers on. We got them put on tonight. I gotta go tomorrow to the store to get a bolt and nut for the upper. From my last video that I was telling you guys about the bolt, it goes through here. Well, it snapped off on the inside, so I think instead of me getting a welder out and all that stuff, I'm just going to get a bolt and do what they did. Just get a new bolt, throw it through, get a new bolt and nut and put it in and tighten it down, because I can get to it with a socket. Just have to lift it up and put the bolt in and get the socket and hold it and screw it down, tighten it down. So tomorrow I will get that done. Tomorrow I will do that, get the spring put in, get the rotor back on, get the caliper back on, get the brakes in. So once I get all that taken care of, then everything can be torqued down to the specs. We will torque everything down, make sure everything is torqued, make sure everything is tight and torqued down and go around. And always make sure when you put these new ones on, because they don't come with the ball joints, don't come with grease in them, so you always want to make sure you want to put grease in them. I do it after I put the stuff on the vehicle, then I will go around and grease both sides, or whatever side you're working on. I will just fill it up enough where it's coming out of the rubber boot, just enough where you start seeing it come out a little bit, not where it's making a mess and squirting everywhere, just enough. And I will do a quick video tomorrow on how to grease those fittings, so to grease your ball joints. So we will do that tomorrow as well. So tomorrow the spindle will go on, the spring will go on, the rotor will go on. And then after all that is said and done, after we get everything torqued on both sides, get everything done, then what we're going to do is have some fun this weekend. We are going to go ahead and tape off our spokes. We're going to tape off the chrome, and then we're going to go ahead and clean the spokes up, and then we're going to go ahead and paint the spokes. So those will be this weekend. Then we can get those back on the truck. I got 3 left to do, because I did a quick rundown on if the paint was going to be good and if I liked it or not before I did the other 3. And actually they came out pretty nice. So that will be this weekend's project, of trying to get them to look like that. So once so Friday and Saturday, I'll probably start working on them Friday night, so that way, like I said, I got 3. I got this one, the other one, and the other one up front I just showed you guys. So we're going to I do a video on that for you guys, so you guys can see how I clean rims to get them ready to be painted. I will go through the way I do it. Like I said, I'm not a professional, so I'm not a professional garage, I'm not a professional painter, I am not a professional body man. I just go by the experience that I have done on my own time and the way I learned by being taught by my grandfather. So I will be doing that this weekend. Getting those rims painted this weekend, and once I get those painted and get the tires cleaned up and everything like that, then we will mount them on the truck, get the truck on the ground, and then we will go from there. I do like to see what this truck looks like, how low it sits with the 13s on it, because I have a feeling that I'm going to have to, since I don't have the air ride this winter, since I'm not doing the air ride this winter, I have a feeling that I'm going to go ahead and lower the truck far as I can go in the back, because right now it sits 5 inches. I got a 3-inch block and a 2-inch block in the very back, so I'm gonna have to figure out how low I can go. I probably get drop leafs for the back end, just for temporary. Well, I'm gonna run those two on the air ride, so I have to get them anyways. But I found a set through Beltec. Beltec's a real good suspension part place on the internet that I've been buying a lot of my stuff through. Beltec's good, and there is another one, and I forget the name. Once I find out the name of it, I will let you guys know what the name of that other place is. But other than that, I just wanted to show you guys where I'm at on the passenger side, and let you guys know it should be finished up tomorrow. Hopefully everything will be back together tomorrow. The passenger side went actually easier than the driver's side did. I had to do some pushing and hammering and stuff. And that's another thing, if you guys are putting the lower ones on your S10, I don't care if it's a newer S10 or an older S10, don't ever use a hammer or anything. Use a rubber mallet. That way you don't bend it or tweak it. You don't want to tweak that and stuff where the brackets are, and plus you don't want to tweak your A-arm either. You don't want to bend it and tweak it where the bushings are. So one side will probably go in pretty easy compared to the other side, so you will have to use a rubber mallet to get it up in there and put the bolt in. What I do is I will stick the bolt either side. I will stick it in the hole on one side first, get it all the way through. That way I can just work on the other side and try to line up the holes that way, because it's much easier and much quicker. Like I said, the passenger side went pretty easy. The driver's side was I fought it for a little bit on the driver's side, trying to get the bottom one in. The top ones are a piece of cake. Once you get them apart and go to put them back together, they just drop right in place. I didn't even have to raise the engine up on this, because as you can tell, I got the whole front end tore apart, so it's a lot easier for me to work on. I didn't have to take the exhaust apart or anything. But keep in mind too, my truck, my 84, does not have the original 2.8 in it. It actually has a 2.8 from another vehicle in it, so the pipes are a little different, and the setup is probably a little different on either side of the engine. So I got to keep that in mind too. It's not the original 2.8. If it was the original 2.8, the exhaust pipes might have been a little different. They could have been wider out or something. So they ended up putting different, whatever this engine came out of, they put the pipes back on it, whatever this engine came out of. So, but anyways, I just wanted to show you guys, do a quick video. But like I said, this weekend we will be doing the rims I will show you how to, the taping off part, it's a piece of cake, but I will show you how I clean the rims and scuff the gold up. Those ain't real gold plated. Those are, I think, gold painted on. So it's not real gold. So these rims are easier to clean up and everything else. Now, if they was real gold, they wouldn't probably rust or look like they do now. I don't know how gold is in the weather, but I know definitely these ain't real gold rims. So it's going to be a lot easier to clean up and scuff down, and then I will show you guys what I do to get a rim ready and stuff like that. I did another video of mine a while back. If you're a new subscriber or a new follower or whatever on my channel, if you have seen the video of, it was just a quick little video, it wasn't nothing, it was, I don't even know how long the video was. It was over the summer when I did it. But if you've seen my 18s on this truck, they used to be chrome and I painted them black, but I did not do a video of me doing the process. So I think what I'm going to do this time around is I will show you the process on how I do it to make your life a little bit easier if you ever want to make a set of crappy rims for your ride to look a lot better on your ride. So Friday and Saturday, I don't know which day, but that video, hopefully I can put that video out Friday or Saturday, so look for that video. Like I said, if you're like me, you're into the rims on your vehicle, you can go to a junkyard and buy a nice set of rims. They're not banged up, beat up, but they do look crappy, and you look at them and it's like, nope, it's not going to look right on your truck or car. But if you do little details to them, like painting them or painting the whole rim, or if they're all chrome, doing little details on certain parts of the rim to make those rims look good on your vehicle, you can, instead of going out and buying a brand new set of rims for your vehicle. It will cost you $1,200, $1,300, $2,000 or whatever. Like I said, these rims, I sold my 18s and then turned around and bought these rims for a very low price. So I don't like the gold on them. They look good on the car that they came off of, but I do not like the gold. The chrome is not chipped, not cracked, not peeling. So I'm keeping the chrome, but the gold's got to go, so they're going black. So with that being said, tomorrow I will do a quick video and post it for you all. That way you guys can see after I get it all back together on the passenger side. And then hopefully this weekend we can have the rims mounted up and at least sitting on the ground. That way we can figure out the height of the truck where I want it, if I want to keep it the way it is, because it sits pretty low now, because like I said, it's 3 to 2 in the back, so it sits 5 inches in the back, and it sits, I think, 3 inches up front, 3 to 4 inches. I can't remember what the springs are, but it does sit pretty low in the front. Now my other springs, I ended up screwing those up, so I put my stock springs back under, but we ended up doing it the easy way and pressed them down and put clamps on the springs until I get the air ride. Once I get the air ride for it, then the springs will be gone and I won't be using the springs at all. So that will be probably this summer when I get the air ride. So other than that, I just wanted to show you guys where I'm at on the S10, and hopefully you all have a good night. If you're going to work tonight, be safe, and I will see you guys this weekend. Talk to you later. Bye.